Good day, everyone. I hope we are all keeping safe. I welcome you to another segment of our physics lessons. Today, we'll be treating electric field part 2. But before we go there, I just want to answer the assignment or the brain teaser I gave to us the last time. And one of the questions is, what is the effect when a test positive charge is brought to close to a neutral body? A neutral body has the same number of protons and neutrons, that is to say protons and electrons. So if it is a neutral body, both charges are the same, that is positive charges and the negative charges are the same. As such, since our positive test charge is brought close to it, the negative charges will be attracted to the positive, while the positive charge will be repelled backward. The second question says, why is it that electric lines of force do not cross each other? From what we studied the last time, we discovered that they are uniformly spaced and they all travel in one direction. As such, they cannot cross one another. So today, let's go to what we have. We have production of electric current and conductors and insulators. Now, let's see. A continuous flow of charges can be produced from the following, that is chemical energy, heat energy, mechanical, and solar. Let's see how we can do that. First of all, by chemical energy. A simple way to do that is using a photocell. And in our photocell, we have an electrolyte. That is the what enables the current to flow. We have the electrode. Here we are having both copper and zinc. And we have our load, which is the light bulb. The moment both are inserted inside the electrolyte, current will begin to flow. A perfect example is your batteries. Now we go to heat energy. How can we use heat energy to generate continuous flow of electricity? We use what we call thermocouple. In a thermocouple, we bring two metals together having different resistance. We intertwine them and dip them inside hot water. The moment it gets in, the galvanometer will deflect that current is flowing. Here there is a difference in potential, and as a result of that, current flows. Now the next one we want to see by mechanical energy. Here we use the dynamo or a generator. Looking at the diagram properly, we have two strong magnets, and placed in between them is an armature. Now the moment it finds itself in between that magnet, there is a spin, and as it spins, current begins to flow. It is tapped using the carbon brush. Then on our electrical circuit, we detect current flowing. Then we go to solar energy. Here we use the photocell, and this process is what we call photoelectric effect. Now the moment here we place our receiver, that is our receiver, what we receive the sun rays. The moment it hits on it or the metal, electrons are being given off. Now these electrons, the moment they connect to the anode, current begins to flow. Now let us now see the summary of what we've seen so far. A continuous flow of charges can be produced from chemical energy using electric cells, heat energy using thermoelectric effect, mechanical energy through dynamos, and solar energy through photocells. Now let's go to conductors. Conductors are simply materials that enable the flow of current. But before that, all materials that offers a certain degree of opposition or resistance to the flow of current. That is to say, every material, they have a measure on which they allow current to flow through them. Some materials allow current to flow through them, while some do not. Those ones who allow current to flow through them, they are called conductors, while those ones who do not allow the flow of current through them, they are called insulators. Examples of conductors are all metals, impure water, then inorganic acid solution, and damp air. But the best metallic conductor is silver, followed by copper. And we do not use silver much because silver is expensive. That is why virtually all our wires, they are made up of copper. Now we go to insulators. Are those materials that do not allow current to flow through them, just like I've said earlier on. Examples include ebonite, glass, dry wood, dry air, silk, plastic, organic acid solution. All these materials are materials that do not allow current to flow through them. Now let me leave us with a brain teaser. Now explain why air conducts electricity during thunderstorm. Remember I told you earlier on, I said example of conductor is damp air, but this brain teaser didn't say damp air. So explain why air conducts electricity during thunderstorm. So please ensure you attempt this brain teaser, and when we meet again we'll answer them together. Thank you, have a nice day.